Okay, chat. Welcome, welcome. Wait one moment while I set up stream and then I'll do the intro. One moment. Like, I always need to, like, set up my thumbnail. It's just something I need to do. But one moment, chat. One moment and I'll start off with, like, the whole speech and everything. Let me see. We have a nice thumbnail, though. It's a bit of a clickbait thumbnail. We'll see. We'll see how it goes on Upwork. Okay. Come on. Load, please. It takes a while. Give it a minute, chat. Give it a minute. Can I repeat it? Okay. Okay, let me set up a few things on the side and then we'll get kickstarted right away, man. We'll get kickstarted right away. Let me see. Okay. One moment, like, I need to set everything up, get everything up and running. I also need ChatGPT. One moment. Give it a moment while I, like, set everything up, chat. Like, bear with me. Open my Baked OS app again, because sometimes when I open it, it doesn't fully start up. Thank you. And I'm wait anyway for, like, the stream to be detected by the Discord bot. Okay, the stream is started. Give it one moment. Like, we will mark my words, we'll get an Upwork client. Maybe not today, because then you just need to send a lot of demos. We might do one. Who knows? We will see. We will see. I have my Red Bull ready. I have my fruits, and I have some other. I have also berries and everything. So we'll see. I'll probably eat on stream. Give it one moment, and then I'll do the whole intro. Give it a moment. I'll start at like a few minutes. I need to wait for like my baked OS to start off. I should have started it up before, but let me see. Because I like need to pop out the chat. Give it a moment. Give it a moment, chat. Give it a moment. Like, I just need ChatGPT to start up, and then we can get kickstarted with this insane stream once again. Nice! Another Fiverr client! Let's go! Oh, I think I broke the mic. Okay, but nah. Come on, ChatGPT. I have bad news for y'all. We are at 15% at Codex, so we will probably not be able to use Codex a lot, or ChatGPT, but I will be able to use ChatGPT image, and that's the only thing I pretty much need. Claude Code, in my opinion, is much better at writing than any other agent on the market, or like compared to ChatGPT at least. Come on, man, load. I just need my nice. Like, it doesn't need to fully work. Like, I just need the homepage thing, like the nice homepage, nothing else. Pretty, actually, now I think of it. Come on, bro. Like, we'll wait a bit, and then I'll start off with the whole intro and everything. I'm thinking of getting like a mic for in the t-shirts because I don't want to wear the headset constantly. I never wear a headset when I work normally. Normally I just have this thing. Oh, wait. I was so excited I almost forgot about the clients. Okay, send me the full offer that I can send him. Okay, now the client is happy though. Like, the client is always contacted. Motherfucker, stay off my lane, man. He's in my raplet. No, you do it later, not now. Man, like, get off my server, Claude or Codex. Like, Sometimes he takes over my PC and I don't even know what he's doing. Like, sometimes I'm so confused by what he does. One moment, chat. I'm doing a client thing. Database, authentication, analytics. I don't know if I did. Okay, yeah, I'm just checking one thing before, like, I always need to log in for when I send an order. 7 days. Okay, come on. What the fuck, Codex? Come on, I want to do my intro and everything and do it and get started. Come on. Man, Codex. Like, you ain't locked in, bro. All I can say. It's all I can say, chat. Codex ain't locked in. Let me see. Okay, we'll get started right now. So, guys, today we're gonna make 10k on Upwork. I already have great ideas, great plans. I have the Red Bull ready. I'm going to do Upwork A to Z. I already have some ideas and so on. Also, the music is loud, but... okay, we'll get started. I got this music like from a random... I don't know what it's called, but... The music is fire. It's also copyright free, so... Wait. Let me lower the music because I'm actually getting kinda deaf. If there is a way to lower it. Like, the music is great, but it's just... I can't lower the volume, so give me a moment. Because it's like copyright free music though, so it's all good. Let me see. And yeah, no, you don't get like taken down from this. Because I double checked if it was... Motherfucker, if I try to open it via this, then I just get ads. Okay, we'll get started. For all the ones that don't know, I'm Hunter. Wait. Bro, why the fuck? Give me one moment while I change this, man. Like, holy... Before I get deaf. Okay, for all the ones that don't know, I'm Hunter. I'm a Fiverr seller. I make around 10k a month on Fiverr, and now I'm gonna do it for Upwork. And we'll see how it goes. But I know the things on Upwork, or well, we'll figure it out as we go actually. But I'm very excited to get this up and running. Now, step number 1, complete your profile. Like, I need to figure this out, how exactly and what I need to do. But first off, but I don't do actually anything on my GitHub, so let me check my profile. I'm figuring this out the same as y'all. Like, I've never done Upwork. Like, I made a profile some time ago, but... Wait, where's my complete profile thing so I can get started? Complete your profile? Come on, I need 10%, but I only have a college degree. Or well, what do I say college? I only have like a high school degree, so I'll put this on here. Okay, you cannot make a fake. I just need 10% and then the profile is complete. Let me see. Here, I'll connect my GitHub so it like shuts up. But I never use GitHub, that's the problem, like. I don't even post anything on it. Yeah, see, it doesn't work. Or well, it doesn't work, it's just because my GitHub ain't set up. 100 out of 100? Okay, nice. Now, the one and only GOAT, Claude, will help us. Claude, you know me, Hunter Yip. I'm a Fiverr seller, I want to get started on Upwork. How could I get 10k a month on Upwork, the same I do on Fiverr? How do I get started on that? Can you help me? Let me see. I don't think he has the full permissions to check profiles, but maybe he does. You can check your Fort Knox file. Normally there's like some skill that you can use to like view these pages. But I need this profile like fully set up A to Z. I know it's a bit different from Fiverr, but how do we get clients on this? I already have a few connections set up, but I first want to make the profile flawless. Something I also want to get started on is Dribble, or whatever it's called. I was on this before, but I like kinda stopped posting. It was my bad. I should have kept posting on it, and then I might have gotten more engagement. We're waiting for the Claude goat to like finish. Okay, but this is already what I knew. The thing with Upwork is, here you need to be fast. You need to send people. On Fiverr, the people come to you. On Upwork, you need to go to the people. So, I would argue for all the starting people, like starting freelance work and like becoming sellers and stuff, start with Fiverr. Because Fiverr is less effort, or well, you still need to put in the work, but it's different. With Fiverr, the people really come to you. Like, they choose you. On Upwork, they get thousands of DMs, and they need to go through them. And then you have like a lot of things like paying money to be the first DM they open and so on. But it depends. You can make money on both Upwork and Fiverr. Like, we had a call. It was on Tommy's YouTube channel with a guy that makes 100k a month on Upwork, selling Shopify. And if you all know a thing or something, or a thing or two about vibe coding, you can sell insane projects. Like a $1,000 Shopify store is nothing compared to a full SaaS tool worth 20k that you can sell. I've had so many insane clients. It's freeing, like, or not, well, freeing. It's insane as like an 18-year-old to get like a $15 invoice, or like sending a 15k invoice. Like, my heart is like a bit, and it feels strange. That's all I can say. Like, the moment you have a client that accepts your like 12k invoice, and it's fair. Like, for example, some agencies charge 50k for that same project, and they take 6 months. And with AI, I just need Red Bull. Red Bull sponsor me, by the way. I saw that you all sponsor vibe coded events. I drink your stuff a lot. I go to the gym too. So I think I drink. On like most days I do drink a Red Bull or two. But I also drink coffee sometimes. Normally I drink like sugar-free Red Bulls, but I do like this taste. I think it's like summer edition or something. Now, you might notice we're waiting for the AI to do research. This is very important, and like, no hate to the people not using this, but always do this research thing. I see so many people just starting their project without doing research. Let AI do research. He can literally open 130 tabs, read them for you, and then come back with a full plan. I don't get why some people don't do this. Like, it's so insane, man. Let me see. I do like the thumbnails we can generate with AI. It's like, oh, mother. I have Shopify? I have Spotify. What am I doing? And I'll just like play the copyright-free music from NCS. Or I think it's copyright-free. You know what? I'll just download the fucking track here. Give it a moment here. Now it's my track, but you can see in the description. Like, I like the AI music, but I like this more, personally. Give it a while, like, we need to wait for Claude Code to cook. No, like, taxes are a problem for when you're rich. Or well, I do pay tax now, but like, I mean for this platform. Like, don't be thinking about all the things that go wrong and all that other stuff before you even making money. First, get money in the pockets, and then get all that arranged. Because I don't think I need to fill it in to send briefs, because I've sent ones before in here. This is public. What? Oh wait, I'm on my screen. Okay, I'm on this screen. Video introduction, hours per week open. More than... Okay, this is correct. My French and German isn't just goed. Or whatever. Why is there an option to add military veteran? The internet. Your project catalog. I will add some portfolios here. But I'm thinking which ones. Like, I'll definitely add my own website. But promote with ads. How many connects do we have? Before we go broke, let us just first check how many we have. Membership. 100 connects a month. Okay, that's so 14 a week. X 5 times or like 4 times. Well, actually 5. 5 times 70. Okay. Okay, so if you pay for Plus, you get 5 weeks ads promotion. Johnny, welcome to the stream. We're gonna make 10k with Upwork and we'll see how it goes. I'm now checking everything. Claude is cooking in the background. Here. Like, always use this skill. Like, Claude can read faster and better than you ever will. Like, he has... Look, it will take me a full day to read all of this. And Claude is doing it in like one go. I don't know if this tastes good or not, but... Yeah, I know what it is. It's like some... it's like some... orange juice drink, but it's... Okay. That's decent. But I do say, no hate Upwork, but it seems that Fiverr loads faster. But maybe it's because I'm premium or something on Fiverr. But who knows. Okay, but boost your profile, so you need 10 categories? Okay. This seems interesting, but... Bro, what kind of scummy thing is this? So I need to pay to be seen, like... I don't know if I'm a fan of this, bro. 50 proposals. But we have one thing above the competition in Upwork, and that's that we can send demos. Because I am 100% sure, because we also did I did research and also on other Upwork sellers, they don't send demos in their proposals. So if we, like, even if there's like, for example, in these 50 people, there is 3 guys that send the demo, and I'm one of them, then I have a bigger chance to win. The demos will convince people. And my goal is to get at least, or well, 10k is doable, I think. You need 10 clients. Like, if you're like really bad at sales or like you get really shitty clients, you just need to do 10 of them. The only problem is, it's like a full-time job searching in here. On Fiverr, I am just like, I can do my thing all day, I can chill, and I just get DMs. On Upwork, you need to send all the DMs. That's the problem, and it takes effort. I'm just eating a bit on stream. I maybe should have taken something else than a banana, but that's the most fruit. That's like the fruit I eat most. And then also like everything frozen. Call when you stay up, you can... Yeah, but there's people that outsource that stuff, eh? Like sending messages. It's insane to me. Come on, Claude. Lock in. Ah. Also, you missed it, Johnny, but on the beginning on the stream, I closed another client for around 2k in the first milestone. On Fiverr. Like, it's always crazy. You just get random DMs. Also, can I move my Apple block? Come on, what is this? Okay. There's only one thing I hate about this. Also, Tabish, welcome to stream. But there's one thing I hate about this. Like, damn, like some people are like so low, but this you can see. Yeah. Nah, but I get a lot of orders on Fiverr now. Like, it's nice. But Fiverr is a good platform. But I mainly get like long-term clients, and I like working with them. Then you also get to know the clients. Or well, get to know. Then you know what you will see. Like you get to know their slang, what they type. Like. Nah, it was an old client from before. Or I like had that client in my pipeline for like 2 weeks. He sent me just now and he was like, yeah, send me it over. See, like for example, or I don't know why. See, like 7k. It's you have high quality clients on Upwork. The problem is, it just depends who, what, where, and so on. But like, this is what I hate about clients. Like they tell you I want my site updated, but they don't send you the link. Like, how am I supposed to know what the project is if you all don't send me a link? On Fiverr, I'm okay with it. But on Upwork, it costs me money to send them DMs. What do you mean good for beginners? Fiverr or Upwork? Upwork isn't for beginners because you need to pay. You need to pay for every single DM, and that's the problem. Yo, PR, welcome to the stream. Also, I accidentally moved this menu constantly. Cool, come on. Let me see. Yo, Facts, welcome to the stream. Also, if I can move the menu. Also, Okay, cloud code is done. DM API, wait, let me see. Yeah, because they don't tell me their website, but like, I get it, because the clients don't think that far, but on Fiverr they also don't send you the website most of the time. But on Upwork it costs me money to send them, it's like €1. Or wait, let me calculate how much we'll be spending, like, yeah, it's €1. It's above €1.50. Let's do a daily pull-up challenge. Nah, for sure, but I need to buy a pull-up bar. Like, it's 150, but I'll, like, buy it and put it here. Nah, but it's crazy, Johnny. Like, you need to pay above €2 to send them a DM. And, like, in the long run, that costs you money, but you just need one good client and it pays itself back. I think it's around the same as Fiverr ads. Nah, per message, and no, if you send the client... Wait, facts, I'll explain. So the client, you need to pay to send the client a message. And then, once he approves you, then you can keep talking without needing to spend. But also do note, and okay, when you send a DM to someone, like for example, apply now. I'm just showing you something, eh? When you want to send them a message, you can, look, bits. You need to pay more tokens. I can't. Yeah, but like you can. The more bits, the more tokens you put on a client, the more chance they can see your video. We make Wait, what? I can't. We make. I have no clue what you mean, facts. We make a channel on DVC and upload vids. Nah, but this is expensive. But I am figuring this out. I think it's worth it. I'm just gonna try it. I have some connections. But the problem is the data itself. Okay, what do we currently need to do to become one of the top profiles? Also, with each client I will send a demo. Also, just between you and me, Claude, is there a way I can wire you into the search system of Upwork so you can take a look at all the current job offers? I'm just checking, man. The more money you spend, the more chance. Nah, it's not a scam PR, like, it's different. It's different, but it's not a scam. And I do get, in my opinion, I do know Upwork is making more money than Fiverr. Yeah, I'm doing it, I'm gonna do it for the research. Okay, somebody was smart. Okay, let me see. Nice. Shout out to Ken Lane, whoever this is, if I can download the repo. Can I download the link? Yeah, shout out to Ken Lane. I think they just saved our problem. Let me see. But if I spend 20 on... Yeah. Yeah, that I would say. They gatekeep people. Also, Mohammed, welcome to the stream. Let me see. Nah, you don't. Do you need to pay tax on the connections? No, right. I'll figure that out. But that would be strange, in my opinion. Okay, no, I find a way. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's legal, or I'm pretty sure it's legal. Nah, you will make money. You just need one good client. Like, for example, you spend 50 to get a $1,000 client. You still make money. I would argue for all the beginners, stay with Fiverr because it's free and the people choose you. It's different. J35, welcome to the stream. We're getting started with Upwork. Yeah, it's pay to win, but still, let me see. Okay. I see potential in this. Like what I currently see, what's possible, I can wire up Claude to be in here. He can search and scour the entire Upwork job searching system for jobs, and he can make demos. They ain't choosing me for some... Nah, but you just need to I do get it, like, just saying optimize the profiles hard and so on. But for me, I also needed to wait like 3 months with nothing on Fiverr. Yeah, I think with Upwork, if you put money in it, you get more people. With Fiverr, you just need to wait. I think Fiverr is different. You cannot compare the two of them. They're very, very different. If I wire up you to like the Upwork API thing, what can you do? Can you look at job inquiries and then send me an email via Telegram or just a message via Telegram? Hey, this client is good, he pays well, want me to make a demo. Can you do that for me then, or no? That's what I like need to know of him. Also, for all the ones new to the stream, I will say it again if I can find my tab. Go join $5club.com. We're gonna host the $5 Club agency. How it will work. If I can find the correct tab. So you all submit your project. Everyone just make that, submit their project, $5club.com, and we will give you work. We will like give you projects, and if you fit the description and so on, you get a client. And that will help you kickstart your Fiverr and so on. More details on the website. Also, let me get back to Upwork. Do I really need to use NA then? Like, no hate to NA Dan, but personally I'm not a fan. Like, it's very expensive, and you can make those things yourself. Lead Loader, welcome to the stream. Do I need to use Fable 5? My AI isn't that smart currently. Let me see. Wait. Open to work. You said you... Nah, but I didn't push locally first. Like, what I would do if I was in your case is immediately try and push local clients to Fiverr. Then you will get a kickstart ahead of me. Just immediately try and get local people on Fiverr. Bro, what kind of corrupt thing is this? Hey, we got a new Fiverr order. Nice. What is this? Okay, nice. Man, money always flows in. But what is the... No hate Upwork, but why do I need to pay to put on available for work? But I calculate this. But you have people probably spending like €100 on this. Like, how this works, from what I notice and from what I've read, the more you put into the budget, the higher you are up in the chain. So for example, if I do 14, nobody is gonna see me. Sadly. And the 14 is around €1.50. Something around that, €1.60. That's not that much, but if you count it up, like €10 a week, and then so on. But in my opinion, it's worth it. It's like worth the investment. Because for example, I have spent $450 on Fiverr ads. Do note, all that money was just from clients. I never put money into Fiverr, and you can only start ads once you're level 1. And then it's capped. Okay, I will get that fixed as soon. I will get that built as soon as possible. Okay, nice. What did I want to do? But come on, Claude, lock in. Let me see. What is I have never heard of this before, actually. It does look nice, but this is the first time I've heard of this. Nah, probably not above the 100 euro lead loader. I'm not gonna go above the 100. And I'm thinking if I'm gonna invest. I will invest also for the stream, but not as much. This is the first time I've seen Handshake. I will check it out later on, but yeah, this is also the first time I've heard of this. I'll check it out later. It's some AI. Oh wait, I might have seen this. Maybe. Ah, but it's for jobs, or well, on Fiverr you also get jobs, but it's different. Wait one moment while I like check something. Yeah, I just saw, but both are good. Nah, but you can get projects and clients from it, I think. Not 100% though. But how useful would this be? And is this fully allowed? No problem. How fast can we set this up? And I see Vercel Con. Do I need Vercel Premium? Do I need something extra? And what if I use Twilio? Can you just send me an SMS on WhatsApp? I'm just checking. I'm also a bit chilling, but well, not just taking it slow. Because if I can wire up Claude, because it's legal apparently, like it's allowed. Shopify has an API, and then the AIs can scour this. And I already know if I do this, I'm 99% above everyone in here. But let me, for example, see web developer. You have some shitty clients, but you have some clients that are legit. But I think the best thing you can do... But the only thing that I'm a bit like not hateful towards is I don't like hourly pay for multiple reasons. Like with hourly pay, I work very fast. Like give me a Red Bull, it's done in like a night. And then I get paid less. And like with hourly pay, you have like the urge to like slabakken. Like they say in Dutch, it's like being lazy, like not doing anything, like on company hours. Yes, you can see it. For example, if I want to do this one, web developer for university ranking websites, I do apply. It will cost me, if I can. It will cost me 26 connects. So that's around €4.50. Or like around €3.50 to send them a DM. So it's decent. Like I would argue, don't do this if you don't have already money coming in. Yeah, there is hour-based pay and project-based pay on Upwork. Can I filter on this? Fixed price. Personally, like, I really hate hourly pay. Like, I'm just not a fan of it. Let me see. Also, I'll add Dollar Vibe Club music now I think of it. Like, I'll make a good playlist soon from that, like, music, but... This music is a bit more chill. I'm also waiting for Claude. Is it allowed? Yes, with a clear line. Leading jobs today. It won't fail. Okay. Nah, I will definitely also try Handshake, but that I will do later on. I'm currently not that invested into Handshake. Nah, sure, send it. Do note, PR, YouTube doesn't allow the links. Like, I'll even put it here. Like, it will literally not show your link. So send it in the Discord, and then I can open it. I don't know why YouTube blocks those things. You could take a look at my profile, right? Also, where do I get this API key? Or send me the exact link where I can request the API key for Upwork. And take a look at my profile, see what needs to be enhanced. But we definitely do need to add portfolios on here. Yeah, we'll focus on Upwork first. Ah, okay. Nice, I didn't notice that. Nice. Is the music copyright free? That's the first question. But well, for now we'll use Dog Vibe music. But let me see, like I'm just seeing the Upwork thing. Just seeing the potential and so on, because this is the first time I really take a look at it. The Philippines. Let me see for like the post yesterday. But once I get the API running, that will be good. But fewer than 5. Let me see. Some people spending $10 for the websites. That's not what I want. Or well, I don't wake up for $10. You know what? I'll just send them a DM. I know it will probably not be that important or like not that interesting for now, but we'll see. Okay, this one was... I could see... What? We can... I will need to check that. I didn't know or notice if I could see that. Can you make me a full message to send them? Thank you. This is for Upwork. I just want to see, like, I'm just gonna waste a few credits and then we'll go from there. Okay. Okay, so I need to like explain why I want this. View your key. Select. Just copy paste it, like otherwise I have no clue what the AI needs, man. Or well, what they need for me to like accept it. Wait, why didn't the link work then? I thought it worked before, but no clue. Okay, never mind. Then I'll need to first set up the whole thing that I can scrape via my own website, and then I can do that. Hey, but maybe lower it, like 7k a bit too much. No, what even are we selling? I don't know. You know what? I just send it, man. I just send it. I have no clue. We'll just send it. We'll wing it. We already had some free credits from before. I have no clue when actually. What's the amount? I don't know, but I already knew what Upwork was. I just know, in my opinion, no one should start with Upwork if they ain't making money yet. Wait, my eyes glitched. That's Claude. It's expensive. That's the only thing. I would not recommend any starter to start with Upwork. It's expensive. You will burn above 100 euros, I think, or well, 50. If you get lucky, it will cost you 50 to get one client. And from what I see, I'm going to do it because I have the money to burn, but I recommend people to start with Fiverr, make money, and then start on Upwork. The problem with Upwork is it's time consuming. You need to do a lot of stuff and you need to send a lot of messages. On Fiverr, it's out. In Fiverr and like Upwork, you send cold leads. Now everything works. Now that's not what I'm saying, Aldi. Everything works. You can make money on everything in AI, on like the internet. The only thing with Upwork is you need to pay money, and Upwork is more time consuming. You can outwork 99% of people on Upwork, and you know why? Nobody's sending a demo. If you send people a demo, then you're like above 99% or 90%. The only problem is this. People spending loads and loads of money. This is around 28, 30 euro to send a message. It's the same as Fiverr Facts. 7k, 100, 1000. If all the good clients pay around 2k, this is a 7k project I'm now submitting. But the problem is my message isn't gonna be seen because these lunatics are like paying like 40 bucks to send them a message. And that's the problem. Like, I will just see. I will just send them a message. It's like 1 euro. And yeah, if you have Freelance Pro, you can see. They are organized. Yeah, the problem with that on Upwork is they hire people. They literally hire 2 guys to send messages. That's their full-time job. That's the problem with Upwork. With Fiverr, the people choose you. And Upwork, for example, this guy's proposal has been online 6 hours. He's gotten 50 messages. Yeah, but facts. You need to think like it. You need to think it like this. For example, you spend 100 bucks to get a client, but it's a client for like $2,000. Then you still make money. It just costs you money to start. That's not allowed, Aldi. That I checked. If they catch you doing that, they ban you. And you need to approve, like, I've just checked, you need to approve for API keys. I wanted to make a bot, or well, I didn't want to make an automated bot, I just wanted the AI to scour all the job posts and then find me the best ones. But you need to, like, request the full thing to, like, even be allowed. What is this? Okay, sure. Of course, depends on... yeah. What is this? interesting. How much do I get paid if I work for the German companies? It doesn't even say how much you get paid. I am filtering, or now I'm not filtering. Just let Upwork do its thing. And I don't want to filter currently. It gives me... This is all filtered already. It just gives me all the things I assigned for websites, web design. Like, if I scroll here, these are only things I do. Here, Android, prototypes, and so on. Ah, nice. Do you use Upwork, Aldi? Just curious. Or have you used Upwork? Yeah, school German. I just want to see if I can get it. Here. And I'm mainly just taking a look at this, like... I'll probably stick with Fiverr and maybe Dribble. Like, Dribble is nice too. I prefer this over Upwork. Yeah, but you always have those people facts. But the thing is, people that pay for like $100 projects are they're like gonna hate it, and then they need someone to fix it. Because most guys that you pay for $100 aren't gonna make you a full project, and there's gonna be glitches and text isn't gonna be correct and so on. Motherfucker. Okay, Claude is not listening to me today. Schrijf het in Duits, AUB. Two was iPhone, but read and start. Okay, nice. Well, I'm gonna see Upwork. You can make money everywhere online, so. Just depends. I have a fixer. Yeah, true. Like, there are people just paying $50 and they just get shit projects. Depends. For me personally, I don't make landing pages below 1000. Voorop und ehrlich, mein deutsches Schulniveau, diesen Abast haben ich mit Hilfen verrast. Okay. Just my German is not that great, but. Also add that I'm a new Salic on Upwork, but I've worked on Fiverr and so on before. Well, I will skip this one. Because I know I don't like have. They do stuff I don't have, like, or don't do. Now I think of it. But I recommend everyone to just stick to Fiverr, like, if you want to get started. Yeah, but you got that level 2 now? It's the third. Nah, but I already had level 2 like months ago. Or like a month, or like 2 months ago, I think. Like, once you hit level 1, everything like gets sped up. But soon I'm at top rated already. I need 2 more clients and then I'm top rated normally on Fiverr. Yeah, that you can go to Dribble and there you can also make money off. Ah, I don't have premium anymore. But here you can also, the Dribble for all the ones is also something definitely worth to check out. You can make loads and loads of money off this. Yeah, true. You need to like give the client trust and so on. My best clients are always the clients that were so happy with my work that they just returned to me. I'm just curious how exactly a freelancer. So what if I just type web developer? Alsjeblieft. How the hell do you have 300? This guy has 522 jobs completed and 389 in progress. How does that work? Legit, how does that stuff work? 800k. It's different, you just need money. That's the thing on Upwork. You need money. Okay, they're smart. They're fake. Oh, well, I cannot prove that stuff, but from what I see, they're faking jobs just to get higher in the queue. Oh, well, they're not faking jobs, they're just leaving them in the queue so that they get ranked high. Okay, this guy doesn't do that. Strange.
Website. Maybe you're thinking of a bad web.
Yeah, probably. But then they need to put it on there normally. I'm just curious how much this guy makes. No, I see. Okay, now I do have a good idea of what and how and exactly. Shh, Aldi, that doesn't matter. This is Upwork. This is like the trenches. Like, but this is just the Upwork trenches. Then I do think I prefer Dribble, because I did get one from this. But I do need to just get premium again. Dribble is, depends. Like, they're all different. That's the thing. I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna join the build-a-thon. It depends how long it is, etc. Probably not. I didn't even know there was a hackathon or vibathon. But now I'll not join. Don't mind. I don't join. It's just. Let me see. Partner research. Nah, is that legit? Is that legit 49 to join? Legit KG? Or is that a joke or something? If that is so, then it is just scummy. Like, I don't even wake up for, like... I'll say 500. Ah, well. Then I'm not definitely not gonna do it. Like, in my opinion, that just kinda beats the point. But well, that's my opinion. That you, like, that makes you a guru of like making people. That is like the LARP, like LARPing and promoting and just say, yeah, I'm a vibe coder, pay my course. I might be wrong though, I don't know. But that's just what most LARPers do. Logo and website design. I'm now just scrolling. Like, I know I'm not doing a lot. I'm just taking in Upwork. I'm getting used to the UI and so on. I'm like taking a good, like, breed of egg of like Upwork, how this works and so on. But how expensive is the membership? It's 20 bucks a month. You need to think my Fiverr membership, and that's because I'm level 2, costs me 44 a month. So, but no hate, but I see Upwork, and from what I saw from the top performing profiles in my niche of web design, no hate. The profile pic ain't that good. Description, videos are copy pasted from online, or well, aren't there? It's not that videos, so I do see potential in this. The problem is money and starting from fresh. But I'm going to start fresh to just show you. It's not luck. Everyone can do this, and I'm going to start fresh on Upwork, even though it's fully different than Fiverr. Because the thing is, no one is looking at your profile on Upwork. Or almost none. They're all literally posting a proposal and saying, here, come. And then just people spam it. So that's the problem. But as you can see, there is work enough. Like, you can scroll. These are all orders of the last 24 hours. It's so insane. I just need to, like, get used to it and figure this out. Where's Claude number 5? Okay, here. Yeah, it's like the join. It's the joiner's fee, Johnny. Or Johnny, just for the join fee. But everyone does their own thing online, so just focus on yourself and so on. Can I filter for more, or how does this? Okay, let me scroll up. Let me see. Most recent. This is what I need. Tag base. Yeah, $5 is free and to join the hackathons and so on, or buildathons, vibathons. What the fuck is it? What is a hoot hollow? Dial. You know it's a shady company when you cannot find it immediately. No hate, but these guys promote they're an AI company, but you ain't even have the AI coded to not remove the AI dashes. Let me see. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Okay, can you write me a full message for this? Also, do note I prefer project paid, and do note I'm 18. I've been a full-time vibe coder online. I've worked on Fiverr and I'm employed with several companies and so on. No wait, but Tommy and Hunter and one more. Who's the third vibe coder? I'm curious. Like, link me up with the third vibe coder. Are like the only two that I actually don't remember. Yeah, but it should. But that's just how the online space sadly is, and that's in every niche, especially in like in. If you scroll on Insta, you have people like saying, "Ah, I make 100k or like 10k a month of trading," but the way they actually make money is like acting like they make money off trading, and then like getting people to pay their course, and that's how it works. It's it's a different business model. It works sadly, but it's not sustainable for like long term, because you're not learning and oh well, you're learning like social patterns and social studies. I cannot pronounce the word psychology. Like I'm like I'm like having three words at the same time in my head. I'm like trying to say it in French, German, and like at who? Well, I don't know. I'm following lots of vibe codecs, but you can say the name. Oh fuck. How do you? I typed it correct. Sorry. Yeah, but I'm not French. That's the problem. I'm like I speak. Normally, you're from Belgium too, Aldi, no? Or from what I know, I assume like if you don't know, Aldi is like it's like a shop in Belgium or like a grocery store. I don't know, or it's German too, I think. Here, eat shit. I'm going to add my bid. I'm going to outbid everyone. What? Look, you see, like people are bidding on this. Like it's insane. I need to outbid people. I just got outbid the second. Nah, I never saw that. Nah, I didn't see that guy yet on as a vibe coder. But look, 1 minute ago, someone literally outbid me. Like, we're bidding for connections. Here, I'll pay for it. These are all free tokens, by the way. Like, sometimes I'll give everyone a hint. If you want to start Upwork, yeah, bid to just talk. I need to pay money to send them a message. It was like €5. But nah, I will give you all a secret hint. Once a month, Upwork drops like a code, and then you can like get $10 in free connections. It's like once a month. Like there's some sites. Just search up free codes, free Upwork codes from it. Yeah, but no hate to that guy, Aldi. He doesn't send demos. I also don't send demos. I'm just seeing what works now. But he doesn't send demos, and that's what I'm going to start doing. For now, I'm just messing around and seeing how competitive this is. Like, I literally just got outbid on my message in 30 seconds. I don't know if that was just a coincidence, but how... Or if it's like a bot that outbids me, but it's strange. Or well, it didn't outbid me, just... It bid higher than me the moment I was gonna pay. And I'm just taking a look at how everything works. I don't know, Johnny, I don't know. But I do know, from what also the guy said that makes a lot of money on Upwork, he has 3 people hired to send messages. So he doesn't send messages anymore. He has 3 people, or like one main guy, and then the main guy is training people to send messages. So there's somebody on that account always sending DMs. Day and night, as their full-time job. But you're not sending a demo, and that I find strange. Like, you could promote, like, you could upscale the percentage. But are you saying only winning bidders only? Nah, the people that bid the most, their message will pop up first. Yeah, he is balling, but nah. What I'm saying is, the higher you bid, the client will see your message first. And that's the thing. Like, if their message is shit, then they just move on to the next. But if you're the lowest in the queue, like for example, if you get 50 messages, you're not gonna read all of them. I think. If you're like a guy paying for, or like looking for someone to work with. Okay. Yeah, much lower in the inbox. And people that pay more get highlighted in the inbox. As like on top. I'm just taking a look at all of this. Okay, just a quick question. Like, you were able to double check my profile. Do I just need to add more portfolio items? But like you said before, the profile is less important than the messages. You are getting warm leads though. This is better than cold calling. Because these are all warm leads. Or well, how you say in English? Lau. Like, they're decently warm. Like in Fiverr, they come in your inbox fully warmed up, ready to pay. And in Upwork, you're sending them, so they're like less willing. Because they think, ah yeah, I have like another 50 DMs to go through. That's illegal. If they catch you, they stop you. They have blockers to like let Claude do that. But you can request the API and then you are allowed to do it. But I think you are gonna need to pay money. I think it's gonna be like 50, 100 or something. I'm okay with paying that. Like, you then have this read and write to like see all the entities. But then I need to make the page first. I need to make the full tool and then the callback URL so they can take a look and see, okay, this guy is not scamming us. Or like, he's not gonna do some malicious thing on the website. Or well, yeah, just that I'm not spamming people. But it's interesting. I'm now just taking a look at it. It will probably not get money off of this today. I'm just taking a look, getting it all in. How does this work? Okay. Yeah, that's also what I'm seeing. You need to pay to even speak. But hey, they're making money. That you cannot argue. They're making money and they're making bread. And that's maybe also why Fiverr takes that 21%. Because Upwork takes way less, but you need to pay to send messages. You need to pay for air, like you say. So that's what Fiverr makes up for it. Like Fiverr, you pay 21% and that's it. And Upwork, you have all these small fees and so on. Okay. Okay, so that's one of the main problems. So, I'll explain this for everyone. This is the 90-day clock. And that's what's stopping me for becoming a top rated guy or like to become eligible. I need to have a client for 90 days. That's the problem. So I need to have a long-term client or like long-term client, somebody in my inbox that I work with for like 90 days, for 3 months. And then I'm allowed to level up to the next level. And that's the thing. That's like... That's the thing that's very deal breaking. But it's interesting, it's interesting. I'm now just taking it all in, seeing, thinking a bit. But I'll probably end stream soon because, well, there's not a lot I can do. Ah, yeah, that's possible. But it wouldn't that be... But I'll need to figure out if that's like legal to do. But I legit have had more success on Dribble. Well, I'm glad to get... Nah, nice man. Even the small gigs are good. That is possible though. That is possible. I think I might then just become a what's this called? A dribble seller. Dribble is more intriguing to me. And I've done this before. I just didn't like fully get into it as Fiverr. Like 2 months ago I got into Dribble. It's around the same. I don't have Pro anymore. I had it for like 1 month because it was like free or something. What Dribble is, it's like you have multiple ways. You have like 15 DMs a month. So you pay 16 and then you can send 15 DMs and you get like recommendations and insta match. And they only take like 2%. Wait. Before I say something, for example, they pay me 5,000. Yeah, that's less than 1%. Oh well. Let me double check. Yeah, that's less than 1%. Yeah, it is warm today. Yeah, same. I'm like almost sweating in my room. Or I'll just... Not in the house. Okay, they do take less than 1%, but like Dribble is more laid back. They don't... You need to do all the work. From what I saw from the one... Like, I cannot give my full opinion. I only got one client. So... I cannot say a lot. Like, I would say you need at least 10 or, well, 100 clients. You need to put at least 1,000 hours into something to have the experience to say. Forgive me if they're... What? I have no clue what that... But I have no... Ah, okay. Nah, all the clients... Johnny, in my opinion, all clients are legit. And the one client I got here, they're all legit. But... They're different. Like, you can get clients on everything. Upwork, Dribble, Fiverr. But I would say, what I do like about Dribble, I'm not trash talking Upwork, it's limited. So people cannot spam, they need to think. Like, you are stuck at maximum 300 messages a month. And that's it. If you really pay all the way, it's 300 messages a month. So people cannot keep spamming messages. You really need to think about what you send to people. That's the thing, you really need to think and see. Yeah, it's because they don't do any hand holding. They just say, yeah, here, go on, live your life, figure it out. They don't help you. In Fiverr and so on, they help you a lot. Here, they don't help you. It's just people post, you send message. If they find you on the explore page and they like your work, they hire you. It's like that. Like, for example, web design here. Here, can you just see people, their websites, and so on. I give YouTube deals not want to show me for the... Yeah, it cancels out messages, YouTube. It's just YouTube sometimes. What is this? But I do notice a lot of these websites are fake. A lot of these websites are just don't exist. Because if I search Qantas, let me see, what is this? See, these websites don't exist most of the time on Dribble, but they still get they get likes. They get loads and loads of likes. Or well, I am around the same level now I think of it when I was posting on this. Yeah, but these are not real. These are templates that you can see. Yeah, I also do that. That's how I discovered Dribble Alden. But you can also get clients from this. And for example, most of these websites are fake, but people really do use Dribble to get people like to work on stuff. And maybe it's me, but I like Dribble's UI more. Like, I've worked in this. Like here, I sent some messages and so on. But that was some time ago. I use my own posts. And see, I'm just posting random yeah, like here, see, I'm just posting random AI bullshit and I get likes and clicks. And DMs. But don't hate. I like a lot of the designs. A lot of the designs here are fire and they are AI, but they're nice. And I have probably used AI references from here. Or I'm pretty sure I used like this is ChatGPT. I'm not even. Wait. Yeah, this is ChatGPT. Literally. I can see, I can like sense it. This is ChatGPT image 2. But that doesn't matter. People just look at the visuals and like that stuff. We got a Fiverr message. Okay, I need to send like a message. Ugunda, you should call it Ayayunda. Aya. Yeah, but people make money off this. Don't hate on them. They're making bread from that stuff. Can I see how much money they make? No. The thing what I don't like about Upwork, you can see how much money someone makes. Okay. Plinko. But there's nothing wrong with AI. We all use AI here, Alden. There's nothing wrong with AI. And that doesn't look like AI slop. A lot of these things look fire. It doesn't look like AI slop, so. Okay, no, that I was gonna say something, but. Nah, they make money, but otherwise they wouldn't be paying for Pro Alden. They're making money, that I do know. They at least making 2,000, otherwise they ain't paying for that Pro. Because that's 200 a month. I'm just hating, I'm bored crazy. How do you sell? I mean, how you sell is you go to get hired, but I don't have Pro. And you scroll and send DMs from here, or people click on you. Normally I updated it, no? But I only update it once it hits the bank. But I sometimes forget to update it. But I'll update it soon again. But I only update it once it's really in my bank and cleared. Or once I see it. What did I want to do? Or is it not? No, I mean see the money they make on Fiverr. What do you mean see the money they make on Fiverr? You cannot see what the sellers make on Fiverr if that's what you're asking. Only Upwork does it, that people can see how much money you make. Nah, I don't know, man. Upwork seems interesting, but I just need to get into it. Okay, I'll skip this. Let me even think freelance platforms. Yeah, just dribble in this one. But I do think up LinkedIn. I'm now also slowly getting into the LinkedIn grind. And I am getting DMs though on LinkedIn already. So I might argue as like a starter. Don't do Upwork. Start with Fiverr, LinkedIn, and dribble. Yes. Yes, Johnny, that's the point. That's the thing that burns money. It doesn't matter if it's 6k or 20 bucks, you need to pay the same price. I think. Yeah, it's gonna be the same price. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it costs the exact same. It costs 11 to even send the message. And then you have the bidding. Because this is separate. Like, I can bid to make my post pop up more. But this costs the exact same as a 7k project. So this is around 3 euro. Something. 4 euro 50. Yeah, but that's Upwork, man. And people use this. So there should be a reason behind it. We just don't get the reason. Or we just don't understand why. But that's what we're here to, like, figure out. Let me even see how much it exactly costs. Well, I checked this before, but... Yeah, so each 10 connections is 1 euro 50, and there's not really a discount. There's a promo code. It's interesting though. I'm not gonna lie. Why does it say I'm away? I'm literally public. Or do I need to like? Yeah, I need to pay for the availability badge. How much? Interesting. But I'll probably stick with Fiverr and do Upwork or Dribble. I mean. Yeah, it's to pay everything. That's just how it is, man. Sadly, that's how it is. Okay, interesting. It's just interesting to say the least. Let me check Handshake. Yeah. It is a money sink. That I do agree on. But you can make money. It just depends. You can make money but get paid to advance. I'm like getting flashbanged, man. I'm not... let me see. But this I will definitely check out. It's good there's like a mobile app. 130, okay. How long have they been doing this? Because it's a recent company, I assume. How long have they been in business? How long they been in business? Also, let me check if my Claude is done. No clue. 12 years? Okay, bro found it faster than me. 2020, 40, okay. I could have just done it with a Google search, but yeah. But nah, thank you for letting me know. Then I know. I don't think Upwork is gonna be for me personally. I think it's gonna be Dribble, Handshake. It's just Upwork is... It's like too much of a money sink. I do have the money to spare, but if you don't know what you're doing, you're gonna burn a lot. And is Upwork the future? Is the question. Dribble. Everyone uses Dribble. Like, even Alden uses it to, like, steal designs. I also do that, but... Like, Dribble will exist later on, for sure, in this day and age with AI. This Pro Plus badge is this, or what? Okay. Okay, but that does explain a lot. Okay. So the amount, so you need to pay 16 a month. This is $8 a month, $16 a month. With this one, you'll immediately get like an eye-catching effect. And the only ones higher than me, there's not a lot of people actually on the Pro Plus. Like, even the agencies on the Pro Plus. And that's good, like Pro Plus, upgrade to Pro. Because they don't have a different badge than me. Yeah. Okay. There's literally nothing different between me and these guys. And like this visual cue. And that's useful. That's very useful. I will pop up the exact same as these agency guys. It doesn't matter like if they pay that $200 a month. I will pop up the exact same with this pro badge. They will pop up more in the search queues. But I have the same badge. So then you just need to make the profile look top tier. I wish there was a way you could see reviews. Well, I remember there was. Ooh. I do still think, and I will like stand by this until the end of days. Fiverr truly is one of the best platforms. It's truly one of the best platforms because in this, I cannot even see the reviews properly on those accounts without needing to like go and look at it. In Fiverr, I can immediately see, okay, this guy has reviews, people type about him, they're happy. With this, I don't see it. So I will stay with it, like Fiverr truly one of the best there is. And people get less projects, it seems. I'm going to make it my goal to be on Dribble. For sure. Because I'm pretty much like, I'm at, oh well, 30 reviews with multiple. Yeah, here. For example, I have more reviews on him on my Fiverr. I'm just checking stuff. I'm just checking stuff and taking a look. Yeah, like, look at this. This is a web designer for projects, and he just pays 18 a month, and he pops up in here. And no hate, but these things. Yeah, how many posts he has? Okay. So the tip is spamming them. Is just keep on spamming them. Always look at like your competitors, man. And he just uses Dribble on LinkedIn, nothing more. Always look at your competitors, man. Always look at your competitors. Okay, so he's been at this for a while. I'm not doing that much, I know, but I'm now just doing research and I'm figuring it all out. Yeah, this is all AI. This is all AI.
Hi there, glad you made it.
Okay, this video I can also put in. And this video design is nice, I'm not even gonna lie. Fiverr should also have something like this with like a box. That looks like fire, bro. Like, if you can make like a nice video. Book of views. Ah, fuck. Isn't this a fake profile pic? I remember using this in my WordPress website. I swear, like, in high school, I was like using Envato for always like doing those websites, and I always had this guy as like the joiner team photo because it was like on Envato. I swear, like I remember it. Might be wrong though. They making bank, we cannot lie. Hunter has mastered the Chinese yeah, it's in my DNA. I have my ancestry, even though I'm like only 25% or so. Less than Tommy. Or even more or less than Tommy. But nah, you need to always reverse engineer your clients. But like, look at this. These people are making bank. These people are making bank and they're just on Upwork. Like 51 and lowest. That's 51k at least. The least they do is 51k. I wish you could see how much they pay, because on Fiverr, if you go to reviews, you can see how much people pay if they're like open on it. Okay, they have done it in 12 months though, but I'm just looking, man. I'm just looking at competitors. So I do say, I think there's much more traffic to Upwork, but with Upwork, it's the trenches. Like, how I would compare these things are like, Upwork you can compare to like the pump.fun crypto trenches. It's the full-on trenches, everyone is gunning and running to like get the clients. Dribble, more laid back, people go and look at you. You do have this community post brief thing, yes, but people cannot spam. That's the thing. Even the people that pay 200 a month are only allowed to send 300 messages to like briefs. So they cannot spam them, and that's good. That's really good, because then they cannot... There's like over 1,000 a month. Okay. That makes it kinda bad, but there's 2.5 mil. And this updates, I know, because I see this updating. You can... Every 30 days, it's 2.5 million that you can get a percentage of every single month. 1,000 briefs, 2.5 mil. And once you get a client, once I get a client, I have them for life, pretty much. All the clients I've had always come back to me. So, each month, there's 2.5 mil on the table. But let me search up something. Work monthly money flow. Nah, but then you're missing out on the reviews and everything. Monthly new to platform. Okay, they are higher than Upwork. They are higher than Dribble. Fiverr. Okay, doesn't understand. Clickbait video. I am Tommy's nephew, yes, Jason. Yeah, there are levels to this game. But still, the community on Dribble is smaller, but you can get a large percentage of this. It's still 2.5 mil each month that goes through here. Yeah, that's true, but Upwork is more the trenches. And you need to be like variable, move, see all the platforms and so on. Okay, now the drink is fully empty. Sad. Sadly enough. I'm 18. I'm 18 now. I'm now a legal age. Now I can like do everything I want and like travel. Like at 17 you like cannot do a lot. Or you can still make money. I would argue at 17 you can still make more than enough money. You can make money online. But at 18 everything becomes easier. And then you can enjoy life. Then if you want to like hop on the plane to China, you hop on the plane to China. Like then you don't need like the whole thing and need to like your parents to write a paper and then need to call the border guard to tell them, hey, yeah, my kid is allowed to go to China on his own. Oh, so how do you know a lot about me? Tell me. Or well, I assume Tommy talks a lot. Alright, no, he talks a lot about me. But Dribble is nice though. I need to get more into this. I'll pay for the pro, probably. I will pay for this because I know I can get clients from this, and I got one from this, so. I just need to get more. That's the thing. I need to get more on this, on like Dribble. Nice PR, nice. Let me see what's like the most. Yeah, I'll get this. I'll get this, like I got a new order today anyway. It's a 2k order first milestone, and the next milestone's 2.5, and then the other one is like a handoff 1,500. Ask Jay. Nah, you tell me, wait, or who are you, Jason? Now I'm curious. Ask Jay. Let me see playoffs. What I do find now, I would have joined the last one, but I'm not a video editor. Dribble does have hackathons. Or well, not hackathons, but like designathons or something. I don't know how you want to say this. It's like they do events with like CapCut and so on. They are popular and famous, dude. Do this. What do you mean? Chase. I'm thinking, but I don't immediately know who Jason is. Or if Tommy said something about you. But I'll also ask him, but he's now sleeping. I have no clue what Johnny is talking about. I think he was talking about the guy that was trying to DDoS, or well, not DDoS, like just making random bot accounts on the $5 Club ones. So let me double check even if I need to approve anybody. And we recently hit the $5 Club like 500 people. Also, I'll send the link again. For everyone, we're doing the agency. I'll send the link once again. We're doing the full agency website, or well, agency. So how it will work, we will put projects on here for you all to join. And you just need to prove you're a legit Vibe coder and make projects and be approved by us. And then you can start earning money. It's not the same revenue, I forgot to update it. You can check my Fiverr account, I forgot even to update it. But you can check the last order, it's 5k. I just forget to update that stuff. Or I think it's updated, no? Or did I copy paste the old link? Right, I'll tell Codex to update it right now. Or like to have it updated for the next stream. It's sad that like Fiverr doesn't have an API that you can like wire in. Or maybe they do now. Like I know they're like trying to advance the AI assistants and so on. Okay, anyway, let me go back to Upwork and Dribble. This I will do later, just because it's like too much of a hassle to get started. Nah, in my opinion, Upwork is decent. You are from... Yeah, I am from Belgium. Let me see. Settings. Oh, user ID. I don't care if my email gets leaked. Well, it didn't show my email anyway. Well, I'm just clicking around a bit. Account health. Yeah. Well, Upwork, in my opinion, I've done my research. We've talked with Claude. The only thing useful, and when I might start using it, if I can get this API to work. But then I need to fill in this full form, and I first need to make the full project. So if I'm gonna make a simple, I will do it on a different URL, but I just need the simple API, everything set up. And then they just need to check it, make sure I don't do anything malicious. And then they approve me, and then I can do my thing. And you can do a lot in this. They had rules about this, but maybe it's gone now. Like, if I can make a full AI automated to send messages, that's nice. Jason. Okay, now I'll explain you something. Why do you pay for food if you can grow it in your garden? Why do you pay the grocery store to pay for food? Like, you can grow it all in the garden. People pay for everything because it's easy. And most people are like, it's more easy to pay someone that knows what they're doing than doing it yourself. All these questions, Jason. Tell me a bit about you. How old are you? Where are you from? What did you talk with Tommy about? Let me see. Submit proposal. Okay. But I'll just get the Dribble, but let me check Codex. Yeah, and you can build a website in a day for the most part. Oh, well, now you can. It's the same as that. Like, why pay people 17? Ah, okay, nice. And people pay for everything. It's not about the people that pay. Like, for example, it's the same thing as with a chainsaw. You can also cut down your own tree and make your own table. To open the bank. Ah, is it? Ah, okay. It's the guy. Ah, you are from Turkey. I can now remember. Yeah, you can just use Pioneer or your own bank. Or Juvenile Bank even. Or that's what Google said. And the guy on Fiverr. So let me check my form. I'll just get started with Dribble, bro. We'll just get started on Dribble posts. But I'm also vibe coding on the side. Like, I'm making the mobile app. It has gotten good progress. It just takes a long while to build. Okay, nice. But did you need to verify the bank? No, but normally you could have done it with the Juvenile Bank. But I'm making the mobile app and I'm seeing. Yeah, but then you just need to send Fiverr support and ask them for the juvenile parental program. I don't know the exact name, but you can send them a message and they'll accept it. You just need to explain what you need. Yes, they do. If you send it support and everything and explain, they will do it. What exactly did I even want to do? Here. Do full research on all the freelance platforms. I'm mostly interested now in Dribble because I got one client from this and I want to improve on it. From what I mainly see, it's the proposal sending is the main thing that gets people, and I think maybe posts, like just posting stuff on it, gets you views and likes. So let me know how that exactly works. And I know you can generate stuff, so get that also up and running. Just get me prompts for ChatGPT image too. You can send them a message and then change the ID, I'm pretty sure. They have a full-on program. And you can do local sales from the start also. Get that LinkedIn up and running, get Upwork. Oh well, yeah, you don't need to be ID verified on LinkedIn. I can make more. Well, I'll believe it. I'll believe it when I can see it, Jason. When you can make full mobile applications without, in like a day, without using AI, because you need to do the design of content. If you're capable on it, then my bad. But if you can make without AI, full on mobile applications, full design code, API linked, everything linked up via Apple, or well, Google Android. It's around this. Well, it's different, but. I'm just letting this research. In my opinion, we did Upwork research. I will still get into it, and I will see if those people respond that I send them. But Upwork, in my opinion, shouldn't be people's bread and butter at the start, just because it's money. Yeah, or them, send me them, I'm curious. But send me them, Jason. I am curious though, just see the mobile apps. But if you even made them without AI, you still need to think about design and if everything works. And if you can get clients to them. I'm curious, like, if the dribble will, and see for all of other freelance platforms. But in my opinion, Upwork, it's good. Just you need to pay a lot, and you need people to, like, you need to be on it and sending DMs. Okay, that's good, Jason. I would still or well, no, if you like coding and like learning it, I do recommend keep doing it. But don't hate on AI, because I saw your first message. People pay for everything. Ah, okay, my bad. I thought you were an AI hater at first. My bad. But now do send me the mobile app or send it in the Discord. Nah, but people legit pay you 12k for projects. Like, even if you use AI, because people don't care if it's AI or not, as long as it works, it looks good, and you deliver. With AI, you can deliver everything faster. It's just a tool. You still need to know how it works. You just don't need to know the coding languages. You just are the orchestrator slash founder slash the senior developer, just telling all the guys what to do. And you can get clients from 12k, 17k for all the complex stuff. For like the CRM tools and SaaS, you can go up to 15k. Or I have had projects 15k for SaaS. Let me see. Where did you send it? Or I'll see launch. But I cannot see the project, Jason. Or I don't know where you send it. Oh yeah, it's this one, the slap lookalike. Let me see. Ah, nice. But then you still kind of use the AI for the model, no? To like compare the people. But nah, it's nice. Just get it monetized, start promoting it, post on Insta and so on. If you want to promote the app and that's your goal. But I'll end stream probably in a few, because I did my thing on Upwork. And I don't currently have anything planned. I'm just letting the agents go on autopilot to fix some stuff. And I'll get my Grid Habit mobile app launched soon. And I'll put some ads behind it, because at the moment there's no competitors for that stuff. And I just need to like put some fun character and mascot behind it. Because if those vibe code startups that like survive off Red Bulls, or well, say I also drink Red Bull, but that survive off Red Bulls and are like 2 people fresh out of college, then I can also do that. And they have a mascot, so if they can make like 20 million a month from their app, then I can at least take a bit of their profit. In most cases, if you want money fast, yes, then marketing is the boss. But if your app isn't good, people will leave eventually. Well, I'm now just chilling like the AI wait here. The thing is, it's just you need a good spin weekend. You got 80 downloads. Nice, nice. Is the app monetized or does it have a paywall? Because I know on Android you don't get paid for downloads, as far as I know at least. but I don't really use Android, the Play Store. I mainly use the App Store to publish, or like the iOS App Store. Okay. Yeah, I just need to promote them. Some of them are in playtests. I think the finance app and the grid habit are in playtests still. I have a paywall? Nice. And did people already pay you for the paywall? And if I may ask, what paywall did you use? Did you use Lemon, Revenue Cat? Ah, nice. Oh, I don't know what my AI is doing on the other screen, but... Also, for all the ones new to the stream, do not forget to like and subscribe. It helps a lot on YouTube. How many? Ah, we're already at 410. Nice. Revenue Cat, nice. I do think Revenue Cat is one of the best ones out there, in my opinion, for mobile apps at least. I'll just put it on this screen now. We're done with the whole Upwork. Oh, let me see. I'll just spin up around a random thing because they are not connected. For now, I'll just put it here. But I'll probably end stream in a few. We did what we needed to do. We did the whole full Upwork rundown. And Dribble I will get started on again. Because if Dribble I recommend everyone to use too. I cannot prove it's useful. Did you go? Nah, I'm 18 bro. I didn't go to uni. In my opinion, you learn more online than you learn in school. In most cases. And if you want to go to school, you can watch the Harvard things. You can watch the full Harvard lessons online. If you really are interested in coding and so on, go watch the Harvard lesson online. Don't pay for it. Or like, you don't need to go to full school to it. And in my opinion, you don't need to go to uni. I didn't go, I'm 18, and I decided not to go because if I needed to go to uni, I would be earning less. Like, I already make more than the teachers, so why would I go? And if I went to uni, it's 5 years. Like, for what I wanted to do, it was like bookkeeping and so on. And then, or like finance, and then we need to study 5 years, and I would not be making 10k after that, because then I would need to be like some lackey and like the junior finance guy reading people's tax filings, like getting paid maybe 3,000 a month if I was doing that, or 5,000. I don't know the exact pricing. Also, I'm willing to be a marine engineer, but also nice. Nah, but figure out what you want to do. But you're so young, same as me. You can still. You have people even switching, like, their careers in their 30s. Ah, it depends. I didn't do it, so I don't know how complex it is. It depends what you want to do. But it's not that. It's the same as anywhere else in Europe. They need to follow the same standards. Study for 4 is not... Nah, for me it's also not the study, it's the 4 years. The 4 years are a problem for me, because I don't want to study. Togi is finance and look to him. You mean Togi the gambler? Or what do you mean? I only know Togi the YouTuber. I do have respect for him, he's a G. But nah, for me, if I needed to study 4 years in finance, I refuse to do that. I would be paid less and wasting my time. Like, that would have been a waste of my time, in my opinion. I want to see the world. I want to go to Thailand. I want to go to China. Like, I want to go on vacation whenever I want. And I can do that. If I want to go to my family, I just hop on... Or, well, I go with the train. Like, I don't have a car. What projects you want to show? Cool. Yeah, same. Togi is a G, man. Togi is truly a G. Nah, but the meme coin aga was fun though. And Jason, you can check my Fiverr, you can check everything. But I'll make a good portfolio, like, soon. Or I'll add everything in my portfolio, because I have not everything linked. Nah, Togi is a G, man. One of my favorite YouTubers. I'm also just working on the mobile app on the side. But then the goals of this month is get 5 clients on Dribble and at least at like 1,000, or well, it depends. If I'm starter on Dribble, I don't know how like eager they are gonna give views, but I can use my Fiverr to show them because that's the only place that I currently have for legit reviews. Here, I'll show you. If I can log in, if I don't forget my password. One moment, I need to get my login. Because I forget, I like don't have them by hand. He paid 7.5 for this. Let me see where I had literally the password. Well, I'm not doing anything at the moment, so I'll just show it here. Here, it fully works, so you upload these statements, AI processes them, and just calculates everything. There's also content, and so on. It's just for PDFs, because he needed it all manufactured and calculated, and then he can just send the links, download PDFs, equipment. And just upload it here. Just calculates everything. And then there's also a front page, but that's just design. The main thing was the backend, and that it just needed to work for him. There's a few more tabs. I think that was the standard. I know there's some other tabs that have more, like some roles. I just know that's the basic one. Okay, give me this everything in a short rundown with all the platforms. 2 to 3 sentences. It's a calculator for merchant statements. No, it's a merchant statement calculator. What logging game? I always... That I will need to ask AI, but... it's not specifically something. I don't know it on the back of my head. I just know it's secure and you cannot get in it easily. It's like connected with the Replit database. Nah. Like, the word... You cannot get in that account. It has also two-step verification. So, you cannot burn the credits. If that... You need to, like, two-step. Like, the only thing that you can do if you log into the account is use my AI credits to analyze PDFs and, like, change the products. But then I just need to, like, do a rollback on the database. Dribble. What is malt? Contra. It isn't better, bro. I have launched lots of projects, and in my opinion, the desktop app is as good as the CLI, if not better. Because in the app, you have all the extra features and so on. Yes, I know you also have that in the CLI, but it's more appealing to look at also. And it works as good. I'm using C. Wait, no, I'll switch to... Okay, nice. Also, in my opinion, how much... Like, I'm not hating on you per se, Jason. I'm just hating on the general people. If you don't use ChatGPT on the 20x plan, how can you know that the CLI is better or worse than the desktop app? In my opinion. So let me see, skip for now, top, total, gun.io, lemon.ai. Nah, but I'll probably not do Upwork. Upwork is too expensive to set up, and it's spamming. I then need to send lots and lots of proposals. It takes time for me. J-code based on my apps, understand the lie. I use J-code based on my app. Yeah, but that's what I like. I'm not hating, but I'm just saying. Then don't say that the CLI is better or not. And I'm just saying this for the general chat because I've had this before. Like people, there's so many people complaining about AI tools, but they don't use them. Like. If you, in my opinion, you at least need the 20x or well, 5x to have 5x on Claude, Kimi, ChatGPT, and so on, and then I think you can have a valid opinion. No, I never run out, Abbas, never. Only when I like do my random side quests and projects, then I run out of usage. And like, for example, these two are like making the mobile app and then something else too. It just eats usage, but what's it called? Yeah, ChatGPT. That is true though. Claude is more expensive, but Claude is better in text and writing, in my opinion. Two. With the NA then, does it automatically also send messages or not? I thought image and like sending messages isn't allowed. Ah yeah, that guy. Nah, but like just, in my opinion, like there's so many people, like I know also it's hard to start and so on. But don't complain about the models if you're not on the $20 plan. But also, disclaimer, don't use the Chinese token black markets. I'm very against that, so don't click in the random links in the Discord when they pop up. But I try and delete them when I see them. What do you... I didn't say Opus performs better. I say Opus performs better in writing than Coda, than a GPT 5.6. And that's just general. You can look at the AI arena. They're good for different tasks. Currently, I only use... I would say Codex is better at design and so on. But now I'm just messing around with the AI. Currently, I'm not really focused on anything. Because we already need to set up the base. Can you make the full prompt for the full program? And do I need the Pro plan on Vercel to fully host that? I have one currently, but do I need to upgrade? And can be hosted on a Vercel, or will we need to buy a domain to like be allowed to use the API keys? I would prefer if we can do it on a Vercel host. Okay, so what I'm just gonna do, I'm gonna let this AI go on autopilot for posts. On like Upwork. And you just need one client, that's the thing. You need one good client and then you're set on Upwork. Yeah, probably. I don't know a lot about it, I just know a lot of people are praising it, but... Yeah, true. Nah, but Upwork, my conclusion, I'll get it sorted. I'll get the API key. That's what I'll do. I'll get the API key and then just make sure that I can send loads and loads of DMs. Yeah, but I'm not saying... I would say all the AI models are good to work on. You can do full projects in both DeepSeek and Kimi, in my opinion. Yeah, Yeah, I'm also like seeing this a lot in the chat, people talking about Chinese tokens or the Chinese black market. But you can make every single AI is decent, some are just better, but you can make the AIs of Kimmy, DeepSeek, you can make full projects with them. And you just need to double check if the code is all good, and that's it. But AI has advanced so much, you can use pretty much any AI for your project. The moment you start to do complex stuff like making a full-on Higgs field competitor, then you need to start using the high-end models. But for like a simple landing page, just make sure it looks nice and then it's all good. And most code is not that complex. From what I've seen and from all the... Most SaaS tools, their code is really easy, not that complex. But the moment you start to like do all these advanced things with API connections and so on, then you start having problems if you're using the cheap models. Okay. But we'll end the stream in a few. I'm now just doing one final thing. Can you generate me a few dribble shots? I'm just curious to see what you can do in this chat. Like, and legit, you get views and everything from posting. If you have some of knowledge, what are you even doing 6B models? I have no clue what you mean with 6B models. If you have some of knowledge, what are you doing even? Yeah, every model can perform good. It doesn't matter. Nah, but start earning. Everyone can do it. Doesn't matter if you have code or not. In my opinion, and this is like, it's not about the code or so on. It's just mindset and the founder and like the hungry ambition and like the hunger to make money. It doesn't matter if you know how to code and so on. If vibe coding wasn't here, I would be making money elsewhere online or somewhere. Like I would either be doing some econ thing or so on, but I would be making money somewhere else. I just chose vibe coding because I have the passion for it and for websites. But you can make money anywhere online. It's just mindset. What the hell? I need website mockups and etc. Or just websites and app views. How did I start freelancing? I just started with a local client. But I already was in this game for like when I was 14 or so. Just because I realized, yeah, no, I'm not gonna sit in an office 12 hours a day or like 8 hours a day. I'm not gonna do the 9 to 5. I refuse it. I was like, I'm not gonna sit. I'm not a fan of school. Like, it was boring for me. Most of the lessons were boring. The only ones I really liked was like science and history. Like, yeah, that were the only, and LO and like sports, I suppose. Like, I wasn't gonna sit there and do school. And how did you find a buyer? Local sales. You just send an email and pick up the phone. Or well, I think my first client when I was 16 or like 17. You just, for example, Jason, do you have like a local bakery that you like, that they see you every day, that you buy bread or something? My first client was a supermarket or like a small shop, and I got paid for around 1,800. Nah, I'm not a big fan of Andrew Tate personally. Or well, he says good things, but he's just over-exaggerating stuff and just saying insane stuff once in a while. He has good takes, but then once in a while he just says women can't drive or some. That I don't agree with. But for example, the stuff he says like, yeah, trans and like the LGBTQ and everything, I don't agree with per se. Like, you can be gay but don't promote it and all that. Or like, don't wave a flag and don't put it on my building. You don't need leads to call local sales. You send emails. You don't even need to cold call. Unless you're the Wolf of Wall Street, I wouldn't do cold calling. Unless you're the literal Wolf of Wall Street and are like a master negotiator, don't cold call. You need... Yeah, there's not... What do you mean there's not knowledge area? But nah, For you just go, for example, local bakery. Jason, they don't care if they have any website. You know there's not. What do you mean not a knowledge area? And yes, people do care if they have a website or not. Yeah, Abbas, that's also that you need to do everywhere in life. Just listen to the good stuff of what people tell you and just skip all the bad stuff. Everyone has something good to say and just skip the things you don't agree or believe in. Because Andrew Tate is a G though, but I just says most of the things to like get traction, like all the insane stuff. And it's smart. But no, Jason, if you think that if you're from Turkey and you think nobody wants a website, then you're wrong. Turkey is also a highly tourist area in a lot of places, and if you think people don't want a website or don't believe in websites, then that's on you. Like, people will pay you 1,000 for a website. The least, because then you can argue, yeah, I'm 17, so they won't pay me a lot. They will pay you 500. The least they pay you is 500. And then with 500, you can buy 2 20x subscriptions, and then you have some money over. And that's a lot at like that age, in my opinion. You can do a lot. I bought like a PC with that money when I was doing it. And also, but then I also wasted a lot of money on just random stuff. Oh well, random stuff. I actually was always good with my money. It just, money goes at like the moment you have money, you like want to spend it more. I just need a full prompt for a full mockup. I'm currently not satisfied with this. I just need high detailed mockups and so on. Jason, that's a limiting mindset. Jason, that's a real limiting mindset. And like, if the Upwork seller, you know the Upwork seller Tommy interviewed, he is from Turkey. Yeah, no, he was from, I'm pretty sure. How much would you charge? Like, Jason, it's just a limiting mindset. I'm not gonna trash talk you, but if I was in Turkey, I wouldn't do that. I would be sending emails, don't complain. People will, you are in a high tourist area, you said it yourself, people will pay. People will literally pay, and it's just your mindset that says no, people won't pay. I think 8k for something like Dollar Vibe Club, 12k, it depends. What was the biggest thing you did to get your Fiverr? That's a good question, Mohamed. I think better sales, learn how to do sales. You literally have Claude. I would argue everyone is a master in sale because you have Claude Code. Claude Code and AI can help you. Apollo. Okay, you have multiple things, Jason, you can do. Either you go to Google Maps and you ask Claude Code. I know a lot of the Googles say this. You literally go to Google Maps and scrape. You look at Google Maps and see who doesn't have a website. Also, second one, you can use a free trial. Apollo.io, yes, it's paid, but you have a free trial. Use this free trial to scrape. If you really don't want to do Google Maps research with your AI, you don't need to do a lot. It can give you a full Excel. Use Apollo. Get the free trial, you get 800 leads, you send them an email. And then, if one of them says yes, you just pay it's like 50 bucks, then you just pay it again. It's like, it's laid back. I've used it for a bit, it's like laid back, you don't need to do anything to get them. With Claude, you need to tell it, hey, get me Google Maps in this region, I don't want this. With this one, and with Apollo, it just does it. And just use the free trial, but I would argue, use Claude Code, just tell it, scrape Google Maps, say your city, and just tell it. Just tell it, people with a bad, shitty website, outdated. Because Claude Code can check websites for you, especially if you use certain plugins. But they can check outdated websites and just tell it search every website that's made from before 2018, because all those, or 2020 even, because all those websites look dog shit from 2020 compared to now, or almost all of them. I'm just seeing what it can do. Why are you doing this? can do like everything, Jason. Like, just do research. You can find every single thing. I only recommend Replit. Supabase, Vercel. If you don't want to use Replit, use Supabase and Vercel. Or what do you mean, to like make the backend? Mohamed, if you want to make the backend, I would just recommend do it fully in Cloud Code and just push it to Replit. That's what I mainly promote and say. Or Codex, Claude or Codex and so on. I'm just seeing what it's gonna give us, because now I'm just laid back. We did all the projects. Or well, today we got another one of like 2k, so. And we still have a few in the pipeline from Fiverr. Like, Fiverr does give you a lot of clients, you just need to get it. Because it's like milestone 01, 2k, and then another one, 3.5. But so, like, Fiverr throws money at you. But also, I recommend everyone do your own side hustles. Or well, not get employed, but do like, find a company that you can really work for. I'm working on my demo website right now and the finished design, but don't know how to do the back. Use Supabase. Use Supabase connector. What AI do you use, Mohamed? If you use Claude, do this connectors and wire up Supabase, and then he can do it fully for you and do it also for Vercel. Yeah, try that. You can try everything. Like, you're 17, you have the time to waste and to lose. Try everything. Like, Jason, from what I'm seeing mainly, and also from what I'm seeing from Tommy's chat when I was there, it's mindset for you. It's literally a mindset that was also like you. Like, you're already giving up before you start. Like, you say, WhatsApp messaging. And then you say, but I don't know. Like, you don't want to start. Like, start with it. It doesn't matter if you fail. Like, you don't have bills to pay. If you fail, you still have food on the table. So, you can afford to fail. You're in high school and so on, so you can afford to fail. And I wish I did that more when I was in high school, when I was way, way younger. Yeah, just use Vercel then to upload. What for dog shit designs? Okay, no, I'm not a fan of this. Like, try and generate them more high quality. Look at the dribble examples for the top selling agencies. I just need it to look good. It doesn't need to be like replicatable. Okay, what did you try, Jason? Or how many emails did you send? I know you said 700, but did you send a demo with each one and so on? Or maybe that was someone else. Also, why do I see 2 phones opened in like the simulator? Like, Claude is opening phones. That even trying yet, my mind blocks me from doing that. You think it's not makeable. That's the point. Like, you think it's not achievable. Like, you know what I would listen if I was you? I also listen. There are better books, but listen to this. Listen to this guy here, Napoleon Hill. He literally... If you listen to this, you will see yourself in it. Because everything the mind can believe it can achieve. You know how insane it is to make above 10k a month as an 18-year-old. Or like, sometimes even have way above that. But it's so insane. Nothing is... You need to believe. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. Your mind is blocking you from even trying. And yes, you can say, yes, I've tried so many things. Yeah, that's the point. You need to fail a lot. Like, you only need to win once. You can... For example, you can shoot as many arrows. Like, who wins? The guy that shoots the most bullets or the one that shoots one? Try, keep shooting, and at one point you will hit your target. Just keep going. But this book is good, and this one I also like. Oh well, these two I've read recently again. These two I like. I just listen to the audiobooks, but this one I also like a lot. And these two are... The main things that are like blocking a lot of people, like your mind, it's your mindset. It doesn't matter if you learn code and so on. Because in my opinion, it's not vibe coding, it's not coding that made me be able to get 10k, it's just the mindset. It's just literal mindset. If vibe coding didn't exist, I would still be making above 10k. Something else probably. Ecom. Well, there's enough opportunities. Trading. Or well, trading you need money first, in my opinion. But I do know some people that do it and make bank off it. But they're like hired and so on. It's different. And they really work with a company, so it's different. No Higgs fields. No Higgs fields. Just prompts for ChatGPT image. But now we're just chilling. I'll probably stream for another 15 minutes, then chill. We learned a lot. We did Upwork. AI finished the mobile app by the looks of it. I do want what's his called? Dario? Not Dario. The guy that like controls the resets on codecs. Oh no, I'm just messing around. I just want to see how good it is. And it doesn't take usage from my thing, so it's all good. Thibaut? Nobody can teach you that, Mohammed. You need to learn it yourself. You learn by doing. You learn by doing. Watch videos. Watch videos of people, I would even argue. Or well, that I didn't even do that for vibe coding. You just do it by doing it. Learn it by doing. That's the best teacher. What the fuck for dog shit designs are we cooking up in this kitchen, bro? You just do it, man. You just do it. You learn while doing it. And it's mainly mindset. I will keep saying this. It's mindset that keeps people back. Ah, Thibaut. Ah, okay. My bad. So, yeah, okay. I need to remember that name. Because, like, he has helped me a lot, though. Like, with the resets. I need one actually right now. Or, like, soon at least. Here, I'll let AI randomly do its thing. Actually, I have made a lot of tabs. The AI is nice though, the harness is nice. It's mainly a wrapper. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it. I'm just messing around with it. I wanted to see if it could make a nice design. But yeah, it's also hurting my eyes. Codex is better for that. But well, I am prompting lazy, so. But just because I wanna like, I'm probably gonna end the stream, I'm gonna cook fish. I wanna like rice, fish, and then avocado. But I do eat a lot. I think I need to eat more for the bulk too. But we will see. We will see. But no, I will end the stream, but I will not end the stream before my pep talk. Everyone, I will say it once again. Like, and this is when I started streaming. This is no hate to everybody, but it's mindset. It's literally mindset holding you back. It's not that you don't know code. It's not that you don't know something. It's just you don't have the mindset. And everyone can get it. But I've heard so many stupid responses. And like, I'm no hate. I'm now using Jason. Sorry, Jason, that I'm using you as an example. But you're the guy currently that said something about it. Like, you are literally admitting it yourself. Like, when something is not makeable, like if I think I cannot achieve something, I don't even try. You know how sad that actually, if you really think about it. So, when you think you're not gonna make it, you just stop. And yeah, I do get it, because it's like they say in Dutch, faalangst. Or the fear to fail. And that's what a lot of people have. You are fearing the fail. Environmental alarm. Yeah, try WhatsApp. Try WhatsApp sending. Try cold emails. Literally, Jason. Do you have a local shop? Literally walk in there. Walk in there and tell them, hey, do you want a website? That's what I did. And people say yes. Walk in there. Speak with confidence. Like, it's mainly mindset. And it's a lot of people that I see that are complaining from the stupid... Like, if people from India are making money and not complaining about their region, you shouldn't either. Turkey is a good country, Sweden is a good country, Korea is also a very good country to work online from. So in my opinion, a lot of people complain without a reason to complain. If people from India can make more money than you online, then what's your excuse? Like, if you say, but it's my country, then what's their excuse then? It's mindset. It's mindset, I'll keep saying it. Vibe coding will not last forever, mark my words, it's just a few years. But it's the mindset. The mindset will keep you going and will keep making you money over all the years to come. I think vibe coding is still gonna last for another 5 years and I'm going to make absolute bank off this, but then it will end. But then the next opportunity will come. Opportunities to make money will always appear in life. Opportunities to grow and make money always appear in life. For example, a few years back, e-com era, dropshipping and so on. It's just the eras. I just need to make some... Yeah, you can do that, or send them a demo, Jason. Send them immediately a demo. Make them a demo website so it feels personalized. No one is doing that. Like, the moment you send them a demo, they feel more... how you say? They feel it's theirs. Especially if you fill it in with some of their info and so on. But it's mainly mindset. It's all mindset. It doesn't matter if you know code and so on. It's all mindset. I know even when vibe coding will end, it will end in a few years. I will still be making absolute bank because it's all mindset. It's all mindset. Years ago it was crypto gaming. I was into that too. And I made money of it. It's all in the head. Like, from what I also stream, and then I realized that I also need to work more on my mindset. But I see some people, their mindset are so fucked that you don't try before you do it. And or just complain or something. Like, life, you are destined to fail in a lot of things, but just keep going at it. If you don't stop, you will eventually make it. For example, it took me 3 months to get like decent income on Fiverr, but now I have it. Now I have it. And now I have enough income. I make more than my teachers will ever make in their life. That's also sad to know, but still, I knew that. I knew that I was gonna make it in high school. I already knew it. And also my teachers knew that, because I literally said it to their face sometimes. Or well, I wasn't always a good kid in high school. I didn't burn down chairs or anything. But my school was bad. Like, the windows were being smashed and there was like a chair being lit on fire. I was a good kid in high school, but I sometimes said, for example, it was my finance teacher. She was like saying, yeah, what are you gonna do when I grow up? And she was like, what car will you drive later? And I was like, a Bugatti. I was like, I said, I think, Lamborghini SFJ Aventador, like a Lamborghini Aventador SFJ or something. And she was like, but that's a very expensive car. And I was like, yeah, I know. It's just mindset. It's mindset. The moment you realize that stuff, that's all in your head. It doesn't matter what you do. Yo, Jacob, I'm gonna end the stream in a few. I was just talking a bit about mindset. It's all in the head. I'm good but a bad. Nah, but change that. You can change it. And it depends. Like, in my opinion, I'm not gonna hate on it. But being a good student means blocking, like they say in German and Dutch. It's like, you learn a lot of things and remember a lot of things, but you don't learn how to think for yourself. You need to think for yourself and like apply that info. It's good to learn and remember stuff, especially from books and so on. But in my opinion, school didn't teach me a lot, and it's gonna be there. In my opinion, in general, all schools don't teach you a lot. They will not teach you life. They will not teach you how to do taxes. They will not teach you how to do your dirty laundry. They will not teach you how to cook. In most cases, unless you go to cook school, but then you don't get certain science stuff and so on. School doesn't teach you a lot of things. It doesn't teach you how to be kind. It doesn't teach you doesn't teach you to be a good person in general. Most schools in Belgium are absolute shit and rat holes. Like, chairs are being lit on fire, and it is in all of Europe in general, but most schools are very bad, and you don't learn anything here, and it's in general. In schools, America, Europe, you don't learn a lot of like the day-to-day life, and that you need to learn yourself. Just learn to be a good person. Learn how to be like, even if you have money, you can still be an asshole and a douchebag. Just learn. Once you get money, be kind to people. In my opinion, there's 3 things you really need in life. It's like mindset, money, and health. That's the 3 things you need. You just need to be in a good mindset. You need to have money to move, like, and do whatever you want, and be good in like crazy school. Nah, but it's a lot of, it's Belgium. It's Belgium, so. But nah, it's just be good, like, in health. That's important. Like, a lot of people that are rich, for example, have a really, really bad mindset, or not a bad mindset, but bad in health, for example. For example, I'm not a misogynist, but the richest woman in the world is just because she divorced Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Jeff Bezos. It's just you need to be good in all things because otherwise your life will suck at certain points. You need to be good mentally, good in money, and so on. It's all mindset. Now we do have a uni exam. You have a uni entry exam. It's just high school things get burned sometimes and the chairs go on fire. But yeah, we have a uni entry exam. It's the same across the entirety of Europe. It's just it depends. What the fuck? What do you mean? Oh well, there's a delay on stream, so don't know. But yeah, we have a uni entry exam and so on. But just mindset, bro. Just mindset. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you all enjoyed. And keep grinding, keep going at it. It doesn't matter what you do. If it's the gym, if it's the online money journey, just keep going at it and you will make it. Everyone can make it if you really want it, but if you give yourself stupid excuses, then you're not gonna make it. Keep going at it. Keep believing. Like, I believe I'm gonna make it. Oh, well, I'm not even believe. I know I'm gonna make over $1 million. I know I'm gonna make over $1 million before I'm 20. I just feel it, and so on. Nah, thank you, Jason. Also, the best to you. Lock in, man. Like, I truly believe. I believe in you that you can make 5K a month easily at 17 years old, and then you're doing better than me than I was at 17. Lock in. Everyone can do this. It's just mindset. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed, and GG.